Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Starsector. This is episode 2, Building a Space Pirate Fleet, also known as Alternative Acquisitions. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, I hope. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this little space game again. I had fun last time. It's hard and I don't understand it very well, and frankly, I don't think I'm all that good at it. But that's okay, because I'm tired from a long day at work, and we're going to do Space Orc things. That's the plan anyways. So, and I'm also trying out this new, figured out a better way to do OBS instead of having to use my, use my Windows Photos thing to pop up. I'm trying this little scene thing on OBS. We'll see how well that works. I can always go back to the photo thing. And we're in Discord. We got Vorgath in Discord. Hey, Vorgath.
Hello, hello.
And so let's go and load this up. And I have no idea what I'm doing here. I have this fleet, and it's getting bigger. This is going to be my command ship, the Red Marauder, because it's got my ground support thing for sending orcs down onto planet. I've got some missions, presumably. I don't really want to survey a volcanic world. I guess we could. It's not that far away. It's a system bounty. $14.50 per frigate. I don't know who these guys are. They're currently hostile to the pirates in the Ludic Path, which, I guess they're friendly with me, so we could do that. So we got the hegemony. I get money for killing pirates. We got this one. Here's my pirate contact, I guess. So we're here in Corvus. I don't know where that's an unexplored system. And I don't know what's in this system here. I wonder if there's a way I can 94 fuel, 4 days at base burn level. Wonder if there's any sort of... So it's a little bit further out from... Are there any other local... I don't know what to do with this Corvus Gate. Accepted this technology cache. That's like way the... That's like way... I don't even know where... That's like way the fuck out there. We're not doing that. So I think I'm going to... Oh, show on map. There we go. There we go. So... Got a pirate base we could attack. That's good. We got these guys. So I don't... So, I'm not sure where in here the there's an independent world, so we can do some black marketing stuff. Red Giant. So I guess we'll lay in this course, and let's see if we can find it. Hey, Shadow Wolf. Alright, let's see how much I suck at getting to the star system. Because if I can go kill these guys and get reward from them and reward from the hegemony, I'll like double up on my reward. Alright, so I got my transponder on. We'll go unpause this. I should have plenty of fuel. We'll do sustained burn. It's a scavenger. I really don't want to cause trouble in my system. Who are these guys? Scavengers. No, I don't want to intercept them. I think I messed up my... There we go. So we can jump out right here. Alright, let's see where we end up at. Turn off sustained burn, and let's get a lay of the land here. So there's pirates we can start beating up on, and I don't know what we... System bounty, Ascania. They just want me to kill hostile fleets. So I'm gonna go blow the crap out of pirates. I'm totally down with that. I don't want to get that close to the star. I'm guessing that like pirates are over here, so let's just go. Let's go hang out and check out the pirates. Here's Barren Bombarded World. Let's go check out the pirates first. We'll slow down going through the asteroid belt so we don't mess our stuff up. And I think that we are going to turn off the transponder. We're going to go dark because we don't know what this stuff is. And that's the pirate world there. And what do we got here? That is a... Ooh, that's a... kind of a big fleet. Let's go save a copy of this just in case. Because I really want to catch... Could we not... Could we not get too close, please? Oh, is he by himself? Maybe we can catch this guy. There we go. What is this thing? This is A strike destroyer. Be nice to salvage it because it was kind of beat up. Look how beat up that is. Small missiles and medium ballistics. This thing wouldn't be so bad. Alright, so and then we got support destroyer. That's the missile-y one, I think, right? Just general. It's not that tough, actually. Only 2,800 for. And these is combat freighters, some shuttles, and a tanker. Oh, let's go pursue them. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I'm going to try and get away. Combat prayer. What do you have on you? You're kind of tough. The drone tender. Tanker and the shuttle we're not going to deal with. Alright, let's just go 81 supplies. It's going to be a little expensive. It's probably a little overkill, but alright, so you are going to be kind of the fastest, I think. You are 148 combat freighter. Okay. Why are you so... What are you? You are... You're slower. 140. That's a support destroyer. Alright, so nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Where is my... Really kind of want you pursuing that guy. Should have... Can't deploy him out that way, can I? Is that my... It's my Wolf assault frigate. But you're the next fastest, right? You're 140. You're 148. So you go after him. Oh, you are fast. That's right. So you're gonna go after him. And you're not so fast. You guys are gonna kill the crap out of him. And these guys will just sort of support. All right, here we go. Let's see how this goes. So we're launching all our little fighters and launching missiles. I don't know where that other dude went. Did he blow up or did he just get the fuck out of there? So the kite got destroyed. That's good. This guy's gonna go down. I really want you guys, if you're fast, go after him. Because this guy, he's screwed. I mean, he's getting just a shit shot out of him. So I'm not too worried about that. He's gonna get all beat up. Yeah, he's down. Alright, poof. Alright, so... that guy's gonna probably get away.
Ah, no invincible mount.
I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, so that guy got taken out. So we... so we took out 3 of them. Let's see what we got for possible ship recovery. Got this guy here. I got plenty of supplies. And he's a nice destroyer. It's a support destroyer. Sure, we'll... What's under difficult recovery? This guy, that's gonna be... No, it's not worth it. Standard recovery. Let's go get us a destroyer. Boop. Alright. And then we got some stuff that we'll just take. Alright. Some of my fleet are dangerously low. Yeah, it's this guy here is all beat up. Where are you? So you're jacked up. We're not even going to worry about you right now, because we're not going to take you into combat or anything. What we are going to do is we're going to try and get... Oh, damn it. Would you... There we go. How fast are you? You're fast. So these are the fastest of them. Well, this guy not so much. 120, 139, 148. So I'm going to order my second in command to handle it. I'm going to take command of this. So I want you guys and you, because you're my fast guy with a big old DACA gun on it. Combat readiness is at 53%, so he's not. Let's see here. How fast are you? You are kind of fast. You're really, really slow. Wow. 33, 35. He's cheap to deploy. Go send these carriers. And that should be more than sufficient to take you guys out. I could deploy this guy because he's got 47, 55. I think this is probably more than enough muscle to handle it. Alright, so you are 148. You're the fastest. So you need to chase his ass down. And you need to chase his ass down. Let's see, you're 120. You're 140, so you're both... Have you guys go like that. Alright. Go get them. Oh, I can't even see it because my ship's not there, so alright, so keep going. I think this guy's gonna get away. He's 120. Those guys are just doing the best they can. They're having trouble catching there because these guys are just fast. Alright, so alright, hopefully you guys can take out the last one, which would be just fantastical. But he's trying so hard to get away. Oh, I don't know if I can finish him. I think he's getting away. Yeah, he got away. Damn it. Alright, well... What do we have for this guy? It's a combat freighter. This guy is so beat up. Look at that. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna go pick through the wreckage. Let's pursue them. Let the number 2 handle it. guys should be sufficient. There we go. Alright, so we messed up that pirate fleet. I need to probably recover a little bit. So that's here's a space station over here. Rocky Unstable World Orbital Space Station. Probably gonna go there. And we probably need to turn on our transponder. Otherwise they're gonna get mad. And then we're gonna do a sustained burn. Why are you... I don't have anything... I wasn't running with the transponder off. I had it turned on. My transponder's on, you dipshit. I turned it off so I could sneak up on the people that you're paying me to fucking kill, you moron. Whatever. Alright, let's go figure out how to go land somewhere. We have to... kind of go slow through all this. So I don't want to crash into these. There we go. So let's repair the ships. And let's see what offering bounties. Let's what do we have here? Manageable targets. That's far away. No. That's also far away. What? You guys have... No. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's go see what we got here. We need to refit this busted up ship. Structural damage. Yeah. That's not great. Faulty automated systems, degraded engines. Yeah, you're kind of jacked up a little bit. I don't know if I want to strip it. Alright, so we want to put in heavy armor. And I'd like to have blast doors. I don't know if... Let's see, what we gotta put on some... So we got a point defense laser. Let's go take all this crap off. Alright. So small ballistic turrets, small missiles, small missiles, small missiles. Why are your missiles sideways? That seems kind of dumb. So small energies and a medium missile. So this Annihilator rocket, that's a medium missile. 1500 meter range, or 1500 range. This one here, Harpoon MRM pod. It does a lot of damage. Only 12 shots though. So this has to get close. And it's fast. This is sort of medium. It has medium tracking. has 12 shots, but it tracks. It does a lot of damage. 750 damage is 400. That's 400 damage per second. So this is a pressure weapon. This is... I'm thinking we go put this thing on. We got these 2 small energy hard points. So, what's this IR pulse laser? Has a 500 range. Use a lot of I do these mining lasers, the long range. These point defense lasers do kind of more. Well, let's see, damage. So this pulse laser, this seems kind of nice. It uses up a lot of flux per second. 150 damage per second, whereas this is 40 or 75 damage per second. This is a longer range. Or tactical laser. This has a really long range. I kind of like that it's 1,000 range. It's just a general all-around good weapon. There's 3 of them available. I don't know how pissed they're going to be if I buy this thing, but okay, let's go to the crew and cargo tab, black market. A phase lance, it's a medium energy. Where did that tactical laser go? Dual flat cannon, tactical laser. I'm gonna just grab. If we're gonna do all that, what's the price like on this? It's actually a good price. We're gonna grab supplies, and we're going to grab fuel. And I've got plenty of crew. 198 for Space Marines. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, let's grab you while we're at it. And I don't like that those are short range. Tachyon lance, that's kinda... It's a large energy, I don't have anything that can operate that. High intensity laser. I could grab a bunch of crew. I don't know what my... Is this my maximum crew? Yes, I can carry quite a bit of personnel. If I want to go capture ships, I'm going to need this stuff. There we go. Alright, so hopefully they don't get too mad, and if they do, well... Oh well. Alright, so... Now we have... Let's go put a tactical laser on you, and a tactical laser on you. And... I don't know what I want to do about those small hard points. So like with these small ballistics, these will be for taking out, having some light machine guns just to kind of cover things. I'm using 187 flux per second, so I could drop some of that down. And then these small missile hard points, probably something with tracking. Homes in on target's engine, disabled with the powerful EMP burst. I don't know how many. I don't know how many shots do I get. It's fast, excellent tracking. Screw it, I like these. There we go. This thing's slow as hell. I've got good armor. I've got heavy armor, reinforced bulkheads. That's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Damaged engines. Oh man. Well, this is about as good as we're gonna do. My flux is pretty good. Alright, so this will be alright. I need more money though. I just spent a lot. Alright, so I've got plenty of resources, so we're going to head back to the pirate base. I got some money. There we go. And I guess they didn't get mad at me for using the black market, so that's good. Let's turn off sustained burn because we don't want. Oh, there's a derelict combat freighter. Let's go check this thing out. That's not bad actually. I'd have to fix it up. That's basically a free ship. Fuck it, let's get it. Alright, so now as far as my fleet goes, these guys are all about as good as they're gonna get. My character, we're almost there. Alright, so let's come here, you. I wanna get no, get back here, come here. There we go. Hello. So you don't really want me to Smuggler combat freighter. That looks kind of like a destroyer size. That's pretty tough, actually. Another combat freighter. And then a wolf attack frigate. Oh, I want that. And support frigate. Alright, so we're going to pursue you guys. And we're going to take command. And we're going to use... all you guys. Except for the busted up ones. So I could deploy these guys all on the right side and just do a fast right side push. That's kind of what I'm thinking. How fast are you? You're 90. You're slow. You're 120. You're not awful. So we're gonna go a heavy right side push. Is how we're gonna game this. And I totally guessed wrong. 90, 60, 80, 150. So you're the one I really want. And you are on the other side. But I don't know if I can catch him. He's 150. He's pretty fast. That's the drone tender. We'll send... maybe I can send fighters after him and catch him. What is that? That's a support carrier. Oh, shit. These guys are really, really on the right side, aren't they? Look at that. All right. So I could have you guys try to go here. Try and cut them off. That's actually really cool. I didn't realize I could do that. Alright, let's... Alright. Now what's this sensor jammer shit? There we go. That should mess him up. Alright, so we got that one guy, and he's done. Alright, so we got him. Consider ship recovery. So that's not really the one I wanted. Although that's a nice big chunky freighter. Now how come so that's the Wolf frigate. So can I not get him? Did he just... Is he not recoverable at all? I guess he's not. Alright, let's go recover you. What are you? You are a... Let's go see what you are. Hello. I have a skill point. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so we leveled up. What are we going to... It's all piloted ship. I don't care about that. Leadership. So all combat ships. This is for... A lot of this stuff's for fleet also. So field repairs. 25% of hull and armor damage taken repaired after combat ends at no cost. That's kind of nice, actually. As for the fleet, for piloted ship, hello there, tiny dog. Alright, I will pet you. Come here. There you go. Flux dissipation per ordnance. No, I don't care about that. I don't really care about that either. A 50% crew loss due to hull damage in combat. Reduces fuel consumption. More fuel salvaged. So this isn't necessarily bad. And then this one right here, don't care about that. And I need more lower stuff. So probably reduced fuel consumption, which is really nice. It reduces fuel consumption by 50%. That's huge. That's huge. Or the repair. I'm going to use the fuel much more often. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Alright, so that's pretty big. Let's go save. And let's go see what we got over here. Hello. Oh. Iodale, no credits, looks you over appraisingly. Freelance officer, he's looking for a client. What can you do? So, he's a mercenary officer. Maneuverability and top speed, that's not bad. Gunnery implants. That's not bad. He has more missile weapon ammo capacity. Alright, hold on a minute. Tiny dog, what are you doing? You want to go outside? Alright, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, let's go outside. Come on. Come on, baby. Out we go. Come on. Go. Come on. Alright, I am back. Alright, so Energy weapon mastery. Full bonus damage, 600 range and below. This guy's not bad, actually. Energy missiles. He goes fast. So 16,000 credits. A salary of 4,200 a month. He is pricey. It's a highly professional mercenary, does not count against the normal officer limit. You know, that's not necessarily bad. I could find something for him to do. Alright, yeah, we'll spend a story point on you. Alright, so what are our military options? If we were to launch a raid, that's projected raid effectiveness is 51%. That's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. Fleet compatibility, ground support, regular Marines. Alright, so ground defense, base value for size 5 colony, military base supply. So we could go for do something like that. I don't know if I have enough. Maybe we do something like this instead. I mean, luxury goods, it's not really. So I don't have a lot of cargo space is the problem. So this ore, oh, let's try this. Alright, so I lost 6 Marines. I gained a shitload of experience. Wow, I got a lot of stuff, didn't I? Alright, so we're gonna grab all this. And we're gonna grab all that. Yeah, so we can take all that. Alright. So having the cargo ships is super important for taking the booty. Alright, and then we're gonna leave. Wow, I got a big old chunk of experience. Look at that. Alright, so let's go to fleet. This guy here, what does he have on him? He has rockets and energy, so yeah, so that's fleet. We want to put we want to put you in charge of that. So he's level 4, he's level 2. How do I... fix... Oh, so he's always at level 4, so there's nothing I can do about him. I could make skills elite. Well, that probably costs points. And then it occurred to me that on this thing, we're just going to have all that be on auto fire. This thing, you are kind of jacked up. So I want assault chain gun. What do I have on this one? This is a thumper, which is awesome. It does a shitload of damage. On you, I don't have... Well, I can do an assault chain gun. You're 7 points. Heavy autocannons, 800 meters, or 800... That's a range of 700. That's 450. That's a lot shorter than I'd like. This thing, range of 700. Heavy mortar, 700. Heavy autocannon. It's anti-shield. This is anti-armor. That's such a short range, though. 214 flux per second. Oh, that's yeah. This thing does 400 flux per second. Wow. Let's... Heavy armor and reinforced bulkheads. That's kind of the biggest thing that I need on there. Reinforced bulkheads, heavy blast doors, and weapon mount. Alright, so we have... I could just do this thing, do a lot of damage, but probably this longer range, it's probably more useful. Heavy autocannon does half the damage but has twice the range. There we go, that's good enough. And then this guy here, oh, he's so beat up. Medium universal turret. Heavy armor. Oh, this thing doesn't have... oh, it has all these all this extra stuff on it. Assault chain gun. We can't buy anything because we're in the middle of nowhere. What's the cargo capacity on this guy? Shielded cargo holds. What's your... How do we see what your... Oh, here we go, right here. So he's got a cargo of 350. I could always just make this guy just nothing but cargo. We'll leave this guy alone for now. He's kind of screwed up. Alright, so... what's my fleet? My fleet's actually doing pretty good. More or less. I could probably take on a group of ships, but these are probably larger than I'd like to deal with. Lots and lots of ships. I would be tempted to... Alright, let's go see what... Let's go to this other... That's a derelict... You guys have a lot of derelict ships around here, don't you?
Sounds like a certain navy I've had experience with.
I guess we'll salvage. It's free shit. We'll take free shit. Oh, I want to see something here. Where do I sell this at? $10 a unit. Privateers. There's another derelict ship. A derelict Colossus? Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Oh. Oh. What do we have here? Oh ho ho. Ha 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 ha! It has the ground support package. Why, yes, I would like to salvage you. I don't care how beat up you are, actually. Boop, mine. Oh, look, there's another. There's a drone tender. Why, hello there. This thing is... Alright, well, thank you for all the free ships. I don't know why there's so many free ships just sitting here, but, you know, I mean, scavenger. Oh, trade colony. Where, trade convoy. Where is the trade convoy? From Umbra to... I don't know how to get to you easily. 3 days till I'm not gonna get there in time, and I'm not gonna. Let's just go here. Alright, let's repair my ships, thank you. And let's... Sells for 107 a unit. That seems kind of low, actually. I don't know if I really want to sell for that little. That seems like a garbage price, so we're not going to sell you that. Metal sells for 19 a unit. Sure, I will. That is good enough. Let's get you out of my cargo hold. And the ore, 13 a unit. Yeah, that's a good price. Let's get you out of there also. Or I sell you on the black market. Because I don't care. Volatiles. That's sort of a shit price. I don't really want to sell you. What do we have for weapons that I want? So large weapon, medium missile, heavy burst laser. That seems kind of nice. How much? These are not cheap. Light autocannons. So shields. Advanced turret gyros. Mining blasters. Those are medium energy weapons. They are. I don't know if I like that. Heavy burst laser. 600. It says a point defense weapon, but it's got pretty good range. That's 25,000 monies, and then we can grab more Marines. 168. It's an okay price. It's not a great price. It's not a bad price. Just kind of sad. But I could grab all of you guys, and I'll still come out with a profit. I think that's okay. Okay, so as far as refitting goes, there's big boy here. go put in some heavy fighter bays. You are not super happy. Alright, let's go heavy armor, reinforced bulkheads, oh, I don't have the thingies to do that, do I? Okay. Light mortars. Let's go light machine guns. Yeah, heavy armor costs me 20, huh? Well, that's good enough. This guy, it's a drone tender. And let's just go put in. And he's got serving equipment in there, that's cool. Small universal and a small ballistic. What do I have that's a IR pulse laser? I don't know if I want to give you, I mean, you're a drone tender, you're not very fast. I don't want to give you some point defense weapons. Or tactical laser. You're not really going to be getting into the mix of it. Let's give you a point defense laser. Because you don't have the means to dissipate a lot of flux. I mean, I could go with a light autocannon. There we go. Yeah, this will be okay. Alright, so... Oh, and then we got this guy here, this combat freighter. Shielded cargo holds. It's a medium universal. $700 meters. That was a thumper. These are rocket pods. These would be all right. These have some small ballistic turrets. We don't need you to have so much stuff. Let's take these vents off right now. Let's just have some let's go with some light auto cannons and a light machine gun on the back. There we go. That'd be nice and easy. And there, so that'll be fine. Reinforced bulkheads, heavy armor. This will be very okay. Get the weapon groups going. All right. What else do you? The shifty woman, or man with a paper book. What do you want? Welcome, please have a seat. It's a historian adventurer. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. A rogue archaeologist. So basically an Indiana Jones in space. Achieving artifacts is naturally your role in our arrangement, only if you're interested. I've done my research on your exploits. So this is indeed a mercenary age, but no question transactional. If you did find my information valuable, I'll gladly accept donations. Patronage. A plasma cannon. I don't know if I really want a plasma cannon. Alright, so we're gonna just. I don't care about the shifty woman. I want to buy. Now these combat freighters are fast. It might be worth buying a couple of these just for pursuit. Of course, their hull integrity is kind of janky. And this stuff's not really. I That's not... I don't have a lot of money, so I probably ought not do that. Alright, let's go back to playing with pirates. Ascana Gate, we're gonna worry about that. We're gonna go back and let's go talk to these guys real quick. And we will go slowly to avoid asteroid collisions, because that would suck. Alright, let's see what we have here. 111, it's... what is that? Lobsters. Pirate activity. World of tens of millions. 195. I don't really care that much about that. So there's not really anything in particular I need. I mean, we can see if you have any. No, I don't care about that. Your bounties are always far away. So we want to go to you. Where are you at? You are... that's kind of far. And he's got a lot of ships. And that's kind of scary. So I think we're going to stick with raiding pirates. I think we're gonna just keep raiding pirates because alright. I am pretty good at raiding pirates. How's my fleet's combat readiness? They're okay. Oh, what's this? That's a little shuttle. I think we're gonna mine that shuttle. Hello. What's my active? And this is the 6th scavenge. Yeah, so so scavenging effectiveness is 2%. That doesn't really seem... Alright, so we're gonna go here. Let's go launch a raid. Hello. Look at my nice ground support. Now that I have plus 200 ground support. Regular Marines. Heavy batteries. Yes. So I've got 2,800 space. So let's boop 2 of you. And we don't. I mean, I don't really want heavy armaments. That's just gonna be go mining. As I don't have enough room to grab more ore. Let's try that. Oh wow, I lost 10 Marines, damn. His stability was reduced by 3, wow. I mean, I guess it's still not awful. Let's see what we got. Alright, well, we got a lot of stuff. Alright. Let's go and let's go sustain to burn this. And we'll ease on in. Hello. 13 a pop. That's not awful. Sell on the black market. We'll sell you. You guys, not so great. I mean, it's not awful, but yeah, it's kind of awful actually. So we're gonna go somewhere else to sell that. And then 183, we're gonna go buy you guys. $157, which is sort of average. It's not great. It's not bad. And fuel, it's about average. Alright, so I could gas up. I've got a fuel capacity of yes, so let's go do that. And so we're just building up our forces. Nothing. I mean, this thing, you know, this Hound combat freighter's in perfect shape. I think I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, there we go. Because those things are fast. Assault cannon and light dual machine gun. Let's use the assault chain gun or the thumper. I've got a thumper. Let's do the thumper. And I guess we're going to do the light mortar because I don't have a light dual machine gun. Light assault gun. I'm just going to do this light mortar. Reinforced bulkhead and heavy armor. If I were to do this unstable injector, that makes you go quite faster. I lose some range, but this guy's going to be able to intercept things. Or if I were to do this, that's 230. That's really fast. I think we're just gonna do this. That's fast enough. And then we'll beef that up. That looks pretty good. Alright. I don't know what I'm going to call this guy. A hunter. Hunter 1. Is that a good name? Because that's what the ship is. It just kind of hunts stuff down. It's a pursuit ship. And this guy here, heavy armor, reinforced bulkheads, unstable injector. If we were to take those off and put on the unstable injector, that gives them a better speed. And then let's go jack that up. It's going to be Hunter 2. And Stable injector. There we go. We'll do, because there we go. Hunter 3. Alright, so these guys. Alright, these guys will be. Alright. Let's repair the ships. There we go. I could always launch another raid. And if I launch another raid, I'm gonna. Those parts are basically dead. Oh, that's a lot of. What the fuck? That is a lot of. That's a convoy. Alright, sorry, buddy, but. So he's got a bunch of supplies and ship hulls. Holy crap! Oh my goodness. That is heavy standard freighter. What do you do? So you don't have a lot. You don't have a lot of stuff. That's an attack cruiser. Jesus. I don't know about this. Combat readiness. They've got so... Holy shit. They've got so many ships. I don't think I can take them out. I think I'm going to get my ass kicked if I fight them. That is an awful lot of fight in there. I'm making another cup of tea. Because I need to think about this one. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, I think we're gonna leave because that's a lot more fleet than I want to deal with. So, let's Alright, let's see what we got here. So you guys are not really any better of a price. It's a big autocannon. Hellborg, yeah, none of these are really... I'm not gonna worry about any of this stuff. I got enough Marines. Mostly regulars, seen some combat, but are not overall accustomed to your style of command. Alright, so that's a big shit show going on here. Alright, let's do a sensor burst. So that's a destroyer. It's a privateer. Yeah, I'm not really... Let's go steal more stuff. Boop. So there's not really a lot I can take. I think I've already looted most of their stuff. Alright, let's go and just... Yeah, it wasn't really worth it. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't... Alright, let's go and sell this stuff, and I think we're gonna get out of here. $13. We'll do that. And we'll go grab more Marines. And that has me stacked up pretty good. I've got plenty of crew. I've got more crew than I need for what I'm doing. I got plenty of fuel. 25. That's not a bad price.
Yeah, don't forget to make sure you've got a good stack of crayons for the extra Marines.
Hey Mitchell, how are you doing?
Oh, I've had joyful past 2 days dealing with a, heat pump and air handler that didn't want to play nice.
Yeah. It's probably the groundhog's fault. Auto pulse laser. I don't have any large energy mounts though, so I'll leave that alone. Transplutonic ore. What the fuck is that? That's probably not anything I really... And regular ore.
Yeah. Well, what basically happened was, like, the P-trap on the condensate drain line sometime or another lost its water seal.
Alright.
And when you have the blower fan on the air handler running 24/7 to keep air circulating through the house, it starts sucking air up through the condensate line. Once it loses that water seal, makes a negative pressure to where none of the condensate drains out. And basically it turned the inside of the air handler to a swimming pool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's not great. But you're good at fixing that kind of stuff, right?
Yep. Provided that, if there's any parts that are bad, that after 28 years somebody still carries them.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah.
Give me one moment.
So,
I think my tea just finished. I'm gonna go toss in some food. So give me just one moment here. I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do next. So I'll be right back. Hey, Mitchell, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Where does the crayon eating thing come from? Because I've heard a lot of different people talk about Marines eating crayons, but I've never actually seen a Marine eat a crayon before.
To be honest with you, that is, what I heard, that came about way before my time. I don't know where it came from. But believe it or not, there is a company, if you Google crayons ready to eat,
Oh, Jesus.
there is a company that makes
Edible crayons just for Marines.
edible crayons. Yeah, that makes them out of milk chocolate, but dyes them all the different colors and then wraps them up, makes them look just like a regular crayon with the wrappers and everything, and puts them in what looks like a Crayola crayon box.
Oh, goodness. Alright.
So yes, there is a company that sells crayons ready to eat. They call them CREs.
This mission, that's way far away. I don't want to do that's like so far away. All these things are so far away. I don't want to do any of that. Bounties. 15 days at... That's really far. That's 12 light years away. He's got... No, I don't want to deal with that. You've got a lot of ships, which, I mean, I guess I could... You don't have that many ships. You've got a bunch of ships. Personal bounty. I don't want to deal with all of that. What about this? This has... Hey, look, this has more pirates I could... Let's see, what... Alright. What factions don't like me? So... The blue people... So the Persian League, they don't like me, and the pirates don't like me, and the Ludic Path people don't like me. Because I'm allied with the hegemony. Alright, so if I were to go to, let's say here, I've got lots of stuff that I could raid. And that I could maybe tie in, I could refuel the blue places. So I think we're going to do that. Because, as far as making money goes, I think I'm just going to go run around and, like, alternatively acquire things and sell them. Oh, that's another good idea. Wait. On my cargo, the volatiles are $250 a pop, but nobody is selling them for that. Madeira and Nakachika, whatever the fuck that is. Alright, so let's... We'll just... I think we're just gonna go here. Screw it. Alright, so...
Yeah, I discovered, too, doing my research, that there's, one other disadvantage to normal, condensate, like, water trap.
Right.
If during the winter, when you've got the heat pump switched over to heat, and you're not making any water to renew that water seal, and the water seal goes away during the winter, well then, when the fan is running, it's sucking in cold air from the outside downstream of where the coils will be putting heat into the system.
Ooh, I found a derelict ship in hyperspace. take as fuel. Say that again. Sorry, I got distracted by.
Yeah. Basically, during the winter, when you get the heat pump switched over to heat and it's not making any condensate to renew that water seal, once you lose water seal, then the negative pressure in the air handler is going to be sucking in cold air from the outside downstream of the heating coil.
Okay.
But I've got a solution for it because I found out they actually make what they call a waterless condensate line drain line trap. Basically, all it is like really just like a small check valve with like a little ball inside of it that's light enough to where when there's no water up above it, the negative pressure from running the fan will pull it up and seal to where it can't suck in any air, and it'll let condensate accumulate above it. And once you accumulate enough of a height of water above that little check valve, then it'll overcome the negative pressure from the fan, and it'll let the water drain out. When the water drains out, then the ball gets sucked back up and seals itself up again.
Okay.
So, an added advantage during the winter, basically when you running it for heat, it'll stay closed and won't let any cold air come in from the outside.
Now there was a pirate ship that I saw in hyperspace. I shouldn't have dropped out. I guess I'm gonna... see what we have for 108. Man, the price is crap. 11, that's also crap. What about on your black market? It's still 11. I don't want to carry all this crap around. 24. That's sort of crap also. I don't want to use up all of my... I mean, I guess it's not like I paid anything for these, so we'll just... Here, we'll just... I'm losing so much of it in tariffs and taxes and shit. Can I buy... No. I don't have any of the ships I want. Oh, this Wolf frigate's nice. But... trying to find fast intercept ships. Underworld bounties. All your bounties are far away. I don't want far away. I want stuff that's like in here where I'm now. We're not. No. Why do you always have to give me bounties that are far away? You've got pirates in the system. Just pay me to... You know what? I'm just going to... We're just going to go on a shopping trip. Sorry, I'm being grumpy. Here, let's... Actually, I don't think these Persian League people, I don't think they like me either.
But you're such a likable guy.
Well, it's because I'm working for people they don't like. They're sort of hostile. They'll attack me on sight, which I should probably be a little bit careful if I get too close. That is a huge fleet. Oh shit, Did I get hit by an asteroid? Alright, here we go. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go here. Hello. We're going to aid the attacking forces. What is that? That's an orbital station. You know what? What if I were to just go take your shit while you're in a fight with those other guys? That seems reasonable, doesn't it? Supplies. Supplies are useful, and fuel. I'm just gonna do that. 13 Marines, damn. That kinda sucks. You know, aid the... I don't know what, I'll just like send in my big ships. Why are we blowing up the orbital station? I don't know if I really want to, because then I can't rob it, but whatever. There's probably a bounty involved. They're sure launching a lot of... launching a lot of stuff. Well, it looks like the space station's not doing very well. I don't know where my ships are. This thing's just such a clusterfuck in here that I can't even tell where... Oh, there he is, right there. I don't know why you got so close. That doesn't seem like a really good idea. piece of the space station that just blew off? Well, no more space station. So the Independents like me. Pirates don't like me very much, but that's not my problem.
At least the space station didn't have torpedo boats.
Yeah. Space station didn't have much of anything. At least I remembered to loot the space station before I blew it up. Oh, I got a Reaper launcher. Where the hell that? I don't know. We'll just take it. All right. Let me go check my. Ready for deployment. That's not. Oh, that's not mine. All right. Give me one moment. I'm gonna go check on my food. So I'll be right back, Mitchell. Needs a few more minutes. Alright, so I think we're gonna. No, I don't want an orbital bombardment. Alright, so let's see what else we have here. So, that place got pretty jacked up. I could go check out this place here, which, how much space do I got? Plenty of cargo space. I don't know how tough they're gonna be. These guys don't like me. I could try to make them like me a little bit more, but what's this down here? It's a ultralight orbital shade array to deflect and collect solar energy. That's not really that interesting. Alright, so we've got this stuff over here. So these guys are hostile, but I don't see any fleets. Transfer goods or ships. No, I don't want to do that. We could... Let's see what we got. So we could grab some supplies and grab heavy machinery, which I probably have enough of that. Ship equipment. Let's see, the colony, higher ship quantity increase probably of finding mod specs. This colony does not have heavy industry or military presence, has no access to high tier ship equipment, so it's probably not. We could grab food, we could grab domestic goods. Price supplies would be the... Just grab a whole bunch of supplies. And grab some heavy machinery. You could do something like that. It wasn't really great. Alright, well... There's not really anything... I guess I could go back to the pirate base, but there just really wasn't a lot here. Oh, my food's ready. Let's go check that out real quick. Give me a minute. So, I'm back. There's not really anything here on this planet that in the star system is worth a ship. And the markets aren't good. Where's the best place to sell volatiles? I mean, none of these... Samara or Narcata. Let's see where Samara is. I mean, I guess I have plenty of stuff, so... Or plenty of space. Where's Samara? So here's Samara. It takes a lot of fuels to get here. Thule has some stuff. Now the Ludic Path, these guys are enemies also, so we go raid them. This has some pirates. Barren world. Let's go out there. Oh, I do not want to fly through that shit. That looks like a giant pile of suck.
I swear, MSN weather
Fuck.
is about useless. It's been rain starting in about 3 hours since fricking noon yesterday. And we haven't seen a drop of rain.
Let's go this way and so harbor cell. So that's where this is where I want to go, right there.
Make sure we're board now.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey JP, let's go jump into this place.
Good evening, there, good sir.
Is anyone here?
Mm-hmm. It would just sound like you're on the other side of a wall. Oh, that is really the outer. Wow, what a messy system.
Alright, let's
I guess we're gonna go here.
Alright, let me restart phone.
That's a little bit better. Well, let's go see if we can sell our stuff. $110, that's still a crappy price. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I'll hit F1. That is a good price, I think. I'm just gonna buy on the black market and avoid taxes because I'm a very American orc and Americans don't like paying taxes. Certainly not to other countries. Got lots of fuel. Light dual machine guns. grab those. Converted hangar. What's this? Oh, this is interesting. Converts a ship's shuttle bay into a fighter bay. Not really worth it. Graviton beam. A kinetic beam. A good range. I'm gonna take you guys.
Okay, is that better?
I don't know. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you back now. Awesome.
Let's just grab those also.
I was just tuning in and watching. You were talking about you didn't want to go over to that place, and it looked like the nebula cloud with the lightning. I'm like, hey, look, space lightning.
Yeah, space lightning is bad. It does bad things to me. I don't know exactly what it does, but it sucks.
Oh, maybe I ought to let JP have a chance to look up CREs. Otherwise known as crayons ready to eat.
Oh, Jesus, those again, yeah.
You might get a kick out of that.
Yummy.
Yeah, you can go ahead and Google it. There's actually a company that makes those called crayons ready to eat. They make them out of milk chocolate, but they add coloring to them and shape them and have kind of like, the labels on them where they look just like regular crayons, and even put them like in a Crayola crayon box and actually sell those.
So why is it the first thought that comes to my mind when you tell me that is wondering whether the paper is sugar paper and also able to be eaten?
Asconda.
It might very well be.
I was just at Asconda. They didn't want to pay a lot.
Yeah, but they actually call them CREs, crayons ready to eat.
That's awful. Fleet. Do we... I don't have any more of those things ready to buy. Oh, a salvage rig. What does this thing do? Salvage gantry. Rig itself has no cargo fuel capacity, requires ample supply to maintain, increases non-combat salvage gain with more difficult operations. Huh. It was basically just a salvage ship. has no weapons. It's just a big space crane. I wonder how much the space crane costs.
How useful is that to your endeavors?
Well, I don't know. This would be more for salvaging stuff that's already in space. And usually, I specialize in acquiring things that are on a planet. Why? What the... Alright, what the hell are you... Alright, what the fuck is going on with my keyboard? What the hell? Here we go. That was weird. Something was hitting the backslash button like nuts. Alright. It's probably useful to have. Can I buy one legally? Oh, what's this thing? Tempest frigate? It's... If I buy one legally, it has a damaged drive field, so I don't want that. It's going to radiate me or something. I'm not short on cash. I mean, I don't have lots of cash, but fuck it, we'll just buy this thing.
There's no problem with getting irradiated. It just saves on light bills.
Alright, what does the salvage gantry do? It does increase the resources gained from salvaging abandoned stations, derelict, floating husks, and other things by 10%, 25%, 30%, 40%, depending on ship size. What size hull is this? This is a... I don't know what size hull you are.
Handle that.
Civilian grade hull, increases sensor profile, reduces... Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So this is 18, 28, 38. I could add some surveying equipment to it. I can add cargo holds. Give me cargo capacity of 80. So that's not bad. Additional birthing adds a lot. It adds 90. I don't really care about. I can reduce my sensor profile if I want. Surveying equipment. I don't know if I care about surveying equipment that much. I don't see where there's any sort of surveying. If I do that, I don't think I need to worry about it until I'm actually going to survey a planet. So let's go expanded cargo holds and insulated engine assembly. There we go. That'll reduce my sensor profile. All right. Oh, I guess this is what it is. All right. See if their contract is up. Let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. A couple of the mercs sort of around. Of orbital bombardments. We got 30 suits and we fight in a vac or black. I don't know what that means. Give you a contract for 4,500 space monies or C bill. It looks like a C bill almost. Supposed to work or sell us off elsewhere, doesn't matter. That's gonna be about 150 a pop. It's not bad. Sure. Alright, more Marines. Alright. Let's see what this, dissipated by sea-looking traders. That looks far away. I need 20... No, we're not transporting recreational drugs. That's dumb. He has an opportunity. What kind of opportunity? I need a steady supply of 5 units of food from a reliable colonial administrator. But I don't have a colony. Yeah, once I take over a planet, I'll...
Is that like the goal of the game, to build a star empire on planets, or is that just one of the many goals?
You can colonize a planet, or maybe even multiple planets, and if you want to, and that way you have your own base, and you can store shit there, and you can produce things. I don't remember it being very easy. Right now I'm just simply stealing from pirates because it's not like the cops are going to get mad at me for robbing pirates. So... Oh, let's go save this before I get into a fight. Excuse me. Where are these guys planted at? I guess it's a barren, bombarded world. No, it's not going to be a. It's not going to be a good place to make a colony. Relationship with the. Why are they... How did my relationship improve? Oh, because the hostilities ended between... Oh. Okay, so now they're just suspicious of me. Alright. You don't have any defenders. That's unfortunate for you. Alright, well... Oh no. So I have a raid strength of 725, and you have a defense strength of 33, so that's not going to go well for you. And get some luxury goods. Alright, minimal risk. Alright, let's try it. Oh, 7 Marines, that's not great. I got some experience. We got some stuff. Alright, well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Here's some pirates there I could go rob. I really want to find a good place. So, Samara should be a good place to sell. Or this Ascana. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. These luxury goods. Keep sneezing, shit.
Yeah. For a second there, I thought you said something that might have got you into trouble with YouTube there. It sounded like Ghana with the word for someone, 3-letter word for someone's backside in front of it.
I was reading the name of a planet. Now, if I want to get in trouble with YouTube, hold on just a minute.
Got it, moving.
Tom McDonald taught me something today that might get us in trouble with YouTube, but he said it on YouTube, so I guess it's okay.
Alright, I'm back. Oh my god. I'm like coughing and sneezing a lot. Now, if I really want to get banned from YouTube, I'd make some like clickbaity video like Dalton student talks about Jeffrey Epstein or some shit like that.
You know, it's funny that what Tom McDonald said earlier about the Epstein files was very interesting and could probably get us in trouble with YouTube. Although he said it on YouTube, so he said that
YouTube makes a crap load of money from Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, he did tell us that that we did learn something from the Epstein files. We learned that when they really want to, Democrats and Republicans can get along quite well.
That is true. You know, I used to play chess with the guy that fired Epstein from Dalton. One of the first things that Gardner Dunn did when he became headmaster was fire Epstein. And he was still the headmaster when I was there. Although Epstein was fired long before I ever went to Dalton, so I never knew him. But I nearly shit myself when I found out when it hit the news that he used to be a math teacher. When he used to be a math teacher at my school. What the fuck is in my throat?
I'm going.
There's something just irritating my throat. Just keep coughing. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. Alright, where can I sell this? So the pirates really want to buy this stuff, but the pirates don't like me, so they would never agree to that. This stuff, no. So Samara, I had to fly to Samara and go and sell that stuff. Here's Samara right there. Alright, so let's...
Next 4 charges are active. That transmitter is district. Good work, Commander.
Alright, let's see if we can get to this place without me choking. Bounty, faction... So, pirate base. That's probably far away.
Has been secured. The tame has the power to...
Oh, wait a minute. That looks like a whole lot of nope. Let's go try and fly around you. Alright, there we go. Now, would you please keep flying in the direction that I told you to fly in?
Oh, great. They've allowed destroyer captains into space.
Yeah. It is true. Alright, so which planet am I trying to sell this stuff on? Are you talking about my destroyer captains or just destroyer captains in general?
Your destroyer captains.
Yeah, they're kind of pervasive. Alright, so...
I mean, you're having folks those guys to fly in a direction that you're telling them to. It says, that sounds so much like destroyer captain behavior.
Yeah, it kind of is. Alright, so I want to go to Sphinx. So I think it is this one. Wait a minute, did I... No, I'm in the right system. Alright, so... So Sphinx is where I want to go. And we want to go slow through the asteroid field so I don't crash into shit. Alright, so... good market price!
Yeah. You think you might have breathed something in that, irritating your sinuses?
Yeah,
That's
I think
draining,
so.
Draining down your throat. That's what's making you explain both the sneezing and the coughing there.
Yeah, I think I breathed in a destroyer captain. Either that or one of the Space Marines dropped a crayon in my throat. I wasn't looking. Alright, so... If I sell this, I'm going to lose 30% on... Fuck that.
God. That crayon stuck in the throat, that reminds me of one awful meme I saw today. Girlfriend, one woman talking about, said, "Oh, my boyfriend is so considerate." Said, I told him I was starting to get something of a sore throat, so he dipped a certain part of his body in NyQuil.
Oh, Jesus. So these are 82, which is kind of a bad price. I can get 200 for these if I go to the right place. 82 seems about though. That's only 5 units. We're going to just dump them. And then this ore, transplutonic ore, that's an awful price. I can get more for it. But I think I just don't want to carry it around in me. Yeah, let's just toss that. Alright. Aeroblast cannons. What is that? A Gauss cannon. Shield generator. No, I don't like that. Thunder LPC. Oh, look at that. Extremely fast, well armed, with a long engagement range. It's not as damaging as a bomber or as tough as a heavy fighter. It'll falter forced into prolonged engagement. It has a long engagement range. It's got an ion cannon, high delay, light dual machine gun, and a swarm. It's not bad. So this has a nice long range. Hull integrity 500. Okay, so these have the 2 light machine guns, Vulcan cannon. Those are really fragile. But these have a really long range, and they're top speed 450, 200, 320. So these things are fast. We're gonna grab those. Those are a little pricey. That's a good price on supplies. I'm gonna grab that. I got plenty of crew.
I wonder if supplies and crew are 2 things that Colony Worlds produce for you, considering you don't have any other way to acquire them except buy them right now.
Yeah, it depends on it depends on the Colony World, I think, just depending on what you know, what it has. You know, different types of world will produce different types of resources. Alright. Hopefully they didn't get too mad at me for buying on the black market. And I want to buy... Oh, look at that. That is a very large tanker. An Eagle cruiser. That's not bad. This Colossus heavy freighter. But this is not the type of freighter that I want. Dreadnought class battleship. And on the black market, here we go, one of these. Ground support package, because I think these ground support packages stack. I don't get as much cargo capacity, but oh, this thing is in pristine shape too. Look at that. I'm going to buy it. These little interceptor thing. Yep, we're gonna go buy this thing. Ka-ching. And then on the refit, get these interceptors. Actually, where's my... On my Marauder, what are these, these are mining pods. Oh, there's 0 ordnance points, that's why. I probably ought to take off some of these some of these guns and put on the drone, or take off the drones and put on the what would I take off if I light dual autocannons? I'd have to take off a lot of stuff to fit those on, wouldn't I? These things are tough. Alright, well, let's... Converted cargo bay. Let's see here. Expanded cargo hold. So right now I've got a cargo capacity of 390. And if I were to do that, it would be 520. Or I can go reinforced bulkheads and heavy armor. Kind of rather have the extra cargo. I don't know how much I want to get into a fight with this thing. I mean, these are big ships, but they're really just there for the ground support. Well, it does have a lot of guns. I could put these 2 Talons on there, or if I go to my light support carrier, oh, I could... Oh, you've got compromised armor. Oh, you're in bad shape. Alright, so... light autocannon. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... There we go. We're going to do that. Actually, if we do a Thunder Heavy Interceptor, I wonder if I should... Standard bomb bay. wonder if I should spread these out a little bit. No, we'll just, that's fine. Alright. There's... Where's my... So reinforced bulkheads is 10. It's not going to be enough for me to do that. Alright, well... That's good enough. Alright, so... No, I don't want to talk to any shady people. Alright, so... We sold a bunch of stuff. What do we have going on? Is there anything... Samara Gate. I don't know why I care about this. Analyze pirate activity. Oh, alright, let's do that. We get bounties for these guys. Alright. That's our next mission. Sure, you can scan me. Your fleet matches the profile of a suspected smuggler. Oh, okay. So I guess they do some small, but we consider it very likely that will do some small but just borderline excusable damage to the combat worthiness of your ships. Alright, whatever. Alright, whatever. I mean, I got a ship out of the deal and I avoided a bunch of taxes, and well, so whatever. Alright, there we go. Y'all just put up with me because I kill pirates. That's... I know what's up. So... Debris field... So I guess we're gonna go grab that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. Give me just a minute, guys. You want to go outside, tiny dog? Alright, let's go outside. Go outside.
Good, but at the very least, we held on to Chosen for another day.
Alright, I am back. So, we are going to so we're just gonna go here and see what's going on. What are you? Making contact with your... Alright, I want to see what you are, because that's... I don't trust you. Oh, hello there. Oh, get your ass back here. You're not getting away from me. Let's go save it real quick. You are pirates, and we are going to... There we go. What do we have here? We have Strike Destroyer. Oh, that's a little scary. Alright, so a Strike Destroyer. You've got pretty good hull. This is a really good hull. Plenty of armor. Massive speed boost. Missiles, ballistic. Shit, that has a lot of stuff. Alright. And then this one here, that's another Strike Destroyer. 1,200 armor. Wow. Combat freighter. A drone tender. A shuttle. And a combat freighter. Alright, and then some borer drones. Alright, so we are going to pursue you. And alright, how are we going to do this? I want to make sure that we cut you off. So you guys are going to deploy to the right. So you have you don't have any weapons, so you're not going to deploy, and you don't have any weapons. What do you have? You've got not really a whole lot of stuff. Deploy left, deploy left.
Well, it's getting about my bedtime here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night.
Alright.
We'll talk all you guys later there.
Alright, good night.
Night.
Good night, Mitch. Have a good one.
So you guys... Oh, I see. So only the small ships can deploy left or right. Deploy left. Deploy left. Frontier drone tender.
Show that the chosen are vulnerable. We can take them down. We can figure out
Alright,
how
let's
to-
see. What are you? You're a support destroyer. Alright, so we've got a combat freighter. Alright, so we're gonna just hit him with everything we've got. Alright, so we've got and these guys are trying to retreat. Now you are the... No, you're not that fast. You're the fast one. You're a little jacked up, though. Yeah, these pirate ships are not in great shape. I'm worried about those two big guys, however. Alright, so you guys are going to... So you guys are going to go kind of this way. And then you guys... Those destroyers, I'm a little nervous about you. So, I would like for... you guys to blast the piss out of this guy.
Be fine, no. But, Avengers, obviously, of course.
What do you have in you? You've got 2 heavy fighters. Alright, let's see how this goes. Have you capture that. Alright, so my cutoff forces, they're making it in. Alright, so...
Recon needs plenty of hostile activity. Good. Need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, made all enemy contacts standing in our way.
you are the fast one.
Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. We got a last-minute tip that Agnes has additional material stashed somewhere over there. We don't have an exact position. Log is fishing, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Goose. That's
There
quite
we
enough.
go.
I know, Liver. He's making noises.
Alright, so we can go take these waypoints out. There we go. Probably ought to go try and hit this guy. Alright, so that guy blew up. That's good. So you boys need to go and take out the other big scary thing. after that. Alright, there we go. Hopefully my guys won't take... Oh, this shuttle's gonna evade me, isn't he? That little bastard. He's gonna get away from me. Let's send you guys after him if you can catch him. That shuttle's gonna get away. I don't think I can catch him in time. Oh, no command points available. Oh, I'm out of command points. Interesting. Well, they're gonna blast all that down there, I think. I'm not worried about that. This guy is the problem, because that shuttle's gonna get away. Okay, so he's done. And that guy escaped. Alright, so... But I got all the other stuff. That's not bad. Alright, so difficult recovery... This guy is just so messed up, I don't think it's worth it. This guy here... He's... kind of busted up. I don't think I want to mess with it. It's really messed up. So... No, we're not going to recover any of this stuff. Let's just salvage. Alright, let's go pursue them. Order my second in command to handle it. And we're gonna send the fast people, if you would please, to go take care of him. And that ought to do it. Really? Did he get away?
Got it.
Wow. Let's go. Let's go send my hunters after you. And we'll just do this. That'll be enough to... I could send my carriers, but I don't... There we go. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's not how I wanted to deploy my son of a bitch. I'm such a fucking idiot. Alright, just full assault. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, my God. I'm so stupid. I am such a dumbass. I was going to put some guys on the sides up ahead so I could catch them. And I totally fucked that up. But maybe we'll catch him anyway. Yeah, it looks like he's stuck in the fight, so I guess he's not getting away. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got that. We're almost to level 5. So they're still happy. Guess we're gonna just keep on heading towards... Oh wait, is this a... Alright, scavenging effectiveness 131. So we've got heavy machinery, we've got the fleet salvaging capability, salvaging skill. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Oh, we got... There we go. Nice. Alright, where's this? Pirate base bounty posted. Where's that at? That is far... Why are all these bounties so far away? I don't want to... 14 light years. I mean, it's 14 light years isn't that bad, but still, it's pretty far away. I don't want to... That's kind of far. Only 40,000, but maybe there's some stuff for me to... 321 fuel. It's going to cost me more in fuel than it will for me to... It'll cost me more in fuel than I'll get paid. So it's probably not really worth it. They're certainly... Oh, do they... I guess they captured it already. Well... There's a mining station. I mean, I guess I got paid something for killing all those pirates. I guess I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go here, and I think I'm gonna call it a night because I'm getting kind of tired. I'm playing for almost 4 hours. $12 units. That's a really bad price. I probably just need to get more cargo ships and more cargo space and just transport stuff around. These broadsword heavy fighters aren't bad. 2 light machine guns. These things are not cheap. Yeah, I don't want to pay that much. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night. So guys, thanks for hanging out. And I will see everybody tomorrow.
Have a good night, Bob.
Good night, JP. Good night, Voragath.
Good night.
You guys take care.
I have an interview tomorrow.
Good luck with that.
In-person one or another?
No, it's an in-person one. I got past the phone interview this time.
Right on.
Outstanding.
Alright, well, good night, everybody. Take care.
Take care.